the opposite end of the spectrum, and you hear like women saying, if y'all gonna date outside your race, then you could go do that. Just don't downplay black women. You know what I'm saying? So you could express your preference without downplaying what you don't like. You know what I'm saying? You could express what you like and leave out what your mama said. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say it. You know what I'm saying?
She said it.
I feel like
So
I
it's
said
she
it,
can
so
say
it's
what
like
she
I'm gonna
wanna
say what I
say.
want. It's my page.
But
Y'all
you
made
gotta
that
know
go
who
viral,
you
but
are.
not the music.
But
So
this is
that's how I feel.
this is the huge disconnect with men and women, and this is why sometimes we have these wars, these gender wars between men and women, especially black men and women, because women or a man may say something and stand on it when we don't acknowledge when something is wrong.
Yeah,
That's my opinion. I didn't feel like my opinion was wrong.
So you don't have wrong opinions?
I
She
mean,
do.
I do in general,
That's not.
obviously. Like, I'm not saying that, but for that video, that's how I felt. I'm standing on it. I'm not apologizing. That's how I felt.
You
So
did apologize.
that.
so how many black men you say you dated in your life?
I dated a lot. What's up?
What's a lot?
I dated a lot.
Yeah,
I'm
put
not.
a
I
number
don't.
on
I
it.
can't remember. I can't count how many I dated. I dated a lot.
All right, how much black men you think it is on in this world? Like,
How many black men do I think is on this world?
yeah,
I
a
don't
lot.
know. It's not.
So
no.
you dating this and speaking on this. That makes sense.
Yeah, I do what I want, so I don't
Exactly.
care
You
about
know
what the
that.
next person
You know
thinks.
better.
That's
You
what I've
know
been
that
trying to
she's
do.
Okay.
speaking
What you
on
gotta
her
say?
For myself, and I
dynamic. So
said
it
what I
don't
said.
matter what she
It's
say.
going to
You
go
know the
around loops
truth.
around your head. I
All
said what
right,
I
man.
said.
Like
So.
I said, she.
It's a damn
Yeah,
shame.
I don't know. I think she is. I guess what would you say, FBA? I think so.
Fuck all
Well,
that.
if not, then y'all got to say what she is, because that's what she claiming. She banging for, black American women. So if she's not, then y'all, that's what she claims. If you're gonna say she's not, then you got to say what she actually is. And I'll concede to that. But as it is right now, that's what she claiming, and nobody has presented any evidence to have me think
Girl, I can
otherwise.
see if she said,
But
if
wait.
she said she dated, she been with so many men she can't count on her hands. I could see if she's said
She says she can't count. Just count, like not in her mind, not in nothing. She dated a lot. She's probably a serial dater.
Count like she didn't even say, like I could see if she would have said I've been divorced X amount of times, or I've been married X amount of times. No. She's been in the rec yards striking the fuck out. And when I say rec yard,
You know what you mean.
you know what I
Hey,
mean.
Jared,
She been that
you
bitch
got her
striking.
TikTok? Do you know her name on TikTok or Instagram?
No, but I could look into it.
Sweeney, if you find a link to that video, it's they normally post it in the beginning.
Yeah.
It'll be up
So
there.
y'all think these tethers or whatever y'all want to call them is responsible for the gender war between black men and black women?
Absolutely not. I think that they participate for sure. Participate.
I believe so.
Oh, come on.
I do too.
Y'all would like
I
to
think
believe
for a
so.
large
Y'all
portion-
bugging.
for a
Y'all
large
bugging.
portion of it.
Y'all are bugging.
I don't think they power. I don't think we can give them that much
Y'all
power. That's just too
All
much.
right. So if you do that, then you got it. You can find out really. Just take your top 10 offenders and then go back to what they really are.
All right, let's talk about it. Myron Gaines. Who else is one? Oh, we got Fit, whatever his name is, Fresh Air Fit. That's two people. Then Cooley. Then who else? Who else?
What is he? What's his nationality?
We could talk about the publications. The Shade Room.
The Griot, the Root.
What is it? The Root.
Spirit World.
Yeah. Your spiritual world. Yeah. What are all they?
Not here. Most of them are ran by somebody that's not here.
What about OWN Network?
Oh, then the baddie shows, the lady who make love and hip hop, all of that shit, bro.
OWN Network.
Mona Scott. Mona Scott's not Black American. What is she?
Caribbean, I think.
Oh yeah, just talking, man. Come on, y'all gotta get.
No.
This sound like wishful thinking, man. Oh no.
I'm telling you, all you gotta do is go down a rabbit hole.
Hold on.
Black American. She's like Jamaican or something. She's not. Mona Scott is not. She's not black.
So
none of them are black.
Cynthia
Like they said, the Shade Room, Gossip, None of
She
those.
Haitian.
She's Haitian.
Cynthia G Haitian.
None of those are
Yeah,
black.
she's Haitian. Mona Scott is Haitian. Yeah.
Candace Owens. like you pick a person, bro.
Candace Owens ain't black.
No, she's from the Caribbean too.
From the Caribbean.
What about Kamala Harris? What about Kamala Harris? No,
Caribbean, bro.
So all of these motherfuckers ain't even us.
I have to tell you.
Right. That's why we call them tethers, because they tether on and they pretend to be black.
Candace Owens, she was born in New York.
Her
tell you about her Caribbean descent. Her
Man, you know what I'm thinking of in my mind? I'm thinking it was a 757 that went around the country. They done picked up Myron, they done picked up Cynthia G, they done picked up all these motherfuckers on the same flight and dropped them off in the goddamn Air Force hangar and gave them an assignment and said, y'all need to get y'all the podcast.
Hey, Trev, I swear to God, go on Twitter and start just looking up all the people who got something negative to say about black men and black women, and just look in their profile and look.
And it's gonna be a flag
up there.
It's gonna be a flag. This shit is, you can't even ignore it. It ain't not everybody from a foreign country or a foreign lineage is a tether, but these people are tethers that are doing this. Is what we're saying.
Well, let me play devil's advocate. Let me play devil's advocate against that.
And a lot of them be lesbians too. That's a slept-on thing. A lot of the people that be real active in this be man-hating lesbians with the background from someplace else with an extreme disdain towards Black Americans. It's by far rampant. And if you go through their tweets, this shit ain't just start. Like, when do y'all think the gender war shit started online?
I will tell you. I could tell you exactly when I started to notice it. It started with The Root. It started with The Root. When I started reading articles on The Root and it started being very negative towards black men, I said, oh, shit. And then one day, shit, you find out, you look up and be like, okay, who are these people that run this this website, which is ran by black folks, but they not us.
Well,
Awesomely Lovely was on there. Like, when you find out,
I went to high school with her. She was real quiet there. She didn't get no love. I mean, she looked pretty much the same back then, but yeah,
she get online calling people Akatas and whatnot.
Yeah, all of that shit.
Who you talking about,
Marcus?
Awesomely Lovely, whatever you say her name.
Let me ask you this:
she looked exactly the same in high school.
Would it be false to say that these people that are talking about relationship issues come from a culture where the behavior wasn't prevalent, and that's the reason why they're talking about it?
No, I don't even think, because all right, if you look at the number,
and why are they saying go out of the country to find a woman then?
So I think these people see a specific, like, you know how you feel bad about some shit, like it go on the black people, like, oh damn, if I do this gonna make black Americans look bad. They don't have that, but they can operate in the same sense of it and then do as much disparaging shit as they want, but it don't fall back on their people. And a lot of the people who are from there might be like, that's some bullshit, but these people may feel akin to us. But those specific group of people, they like shit. Fuck them people. You know what I'm saying? They completely have disdain from either growing up they felt othered, or they couldn't take roasting, or the men they like weren't attracted to their type, or the woman they like weren't attracted. Like, because it's on both sides that shit be happening. You know what I'm saying?
They only recognize, because they're black, they only recognize their other when they do something successful. Like when one of them get an award or something, then all of a sudden you realize, oh, that's a Haitian American. I thought they was regular, black like us. But when they do something bad, it's like they try to mask and be like everybody black. They do that all the time.
But my question is, let's say these people are coming from a culture in their country, their relationship dynamics they don't have to deal with these issues.
The number one paternity fraud in the world is Nigeria. Number two is Jamaica.
Look it up. Who?
Paternity fraud, like paternity fraud cases. Number one place in the world for paternity fraud is in Nigeria. Number two is in Jamaica. Then if you talk about over-sexualization of cultures, like we got some sexualization here, but let's not act like what Carnival is. Let's not act like what wine is. Let's not, like, that shit is very, you know what I'm saying? It ain't, oh, we just do this one thing. So it can't be, oh, this I've never seen this where I'm from, and I come over here, I see this, and like, all right, even Uncle Luke, right? He sued the what is it called? He sued America so he could make raunchy music and push that shit out. He was on Twitter doing the same shit, anti-Black American shit, laughing and I hope you niggas get lynched because y'all didn't elect Kamala. Like this shit, bro. This shit.
So what I'm saying, like when we look at the numbers, or when you look at the disparity or the issues with nuclear families, are these other countries' experience what America is experienced?
In regards to what?
Their nuclear families being destroyed.
No, they've experienced it because colonialism fucked the world up. So
well,
they have their own specific.
I'm just
like,
trying to
you mean
figure
like
out
did
why
they interject drugs and then create a crime bill and remove fathers out the home and all that shit? No, but
so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out, okay, so why do people feel like it's an incentive to tell men that they should expand their horizon as far as they should date outside of it? They should get a passport if they want a meaningful relationship. I mean, I know that most of the motherfuckers go over there probably tricking anyways. But for the most part, is it safe to say that these people are coming from a culture where their relationship dynamics aren't down bad like this? When they see it, they're like, oh, let me pick up a mic and talk about this shit because it's crazy over here, or some shit like that.
Yeah, but you have to look at the places they're saying to go. They're not saying to go to Jamaica for the most part, or any part of the Caribbean really, or places like that. Or there's some people who may direct you to the motherland, but not many. They usually say to go to Asia or somewhere in Latin America. So that's where they usually tell you to go ahead and find you, like the passport bros and all that. That's where they frequent. They up in DR, they up in Colombia, they up in Brazil, they up in the Philippines, they up in Thailand. That, like, you know what I'm saying? That's where these cats are going. They're not saying to go to the Caribbean or Africa for the most
Trev,
part.
are those sex tourism hubs though? All the places you listed, are they not like the home of the $20 holler and the menu, the sexual menu?
So this
Good night, Cinderella.
Listen, anywhere that was considered a third world country where there's the serious
it's internet.
Yeah, you started breaking in and out. Well, I knew you was about to start cooking.
I'm
gonna change my joint. Well,
I was saying, start over right now. You good? It's not the mic; it's the signal.
All right. So it's anywhere, all of those different places that they're saying they're not in the Caribbean. So damn, Sweeney, you was about to ask me something. I lost my train of thought.
No, that was Mark. I think Bruce actually. I was just telling you that your internet was messing up. We couldn't hear you.
Yeah, you messed up. We couldn't. I asked you, was the sexual tourism hub, and you was talking about in any third world countries.
So yeah, any third world country where there's a great disparity in income, there's going to be sex tourism when people visit there. But that's not what the majority of people are going for, right? I'm going to be doing a documentary, boots on the ground, in some of these places starting the first quarter of next year to, I guess, debunk that and kind of explain what's going on for real. But there are plenty of people who go ahead and retire there or just go there, period, and find a wife or two. Right. And that's what they do. It's not just for that. There's different reasons. There absolutely is going to be sex tourism for sure. Right. Because it is what it is. The economy is way different. You already know what it's hitting for. But it's like anywhere else. Just like if you go to a major city, if you go to let's say you went to New York City, at most it was usually rated as like the highest place for the easiest place for a one night stand or whatever. But you're not going to find that in Montana or Oklahoma per se, unless when you start hitting the major cities, right? That's when you were like, okay, it's different. So they have the same type of situations where you have your major cities where it's a lot of fuckery going on. And then if you go outside, you go a little more away, then you'll start finding more wholesome people, just like over here. But there is a big difference in the way that they are raised. So they are more family based, and the women are generally more submissive and feminine. That's just what it is, right? So they go there, and part of it still could be just because of the economy and different things why they would treat you like that. But it is what it is. It's fair exchange ain't never robbery. So they go, men who have what these females are looking for, go ahead and get some women, and the women are giving the men what they are looking for.